move into our halfbacks.
Yes.
For Madden 20. Things do feel a little bit different here, guys. We're not able to say much about the mechanics of how it works, but we can tell you that the feel of the run game is definitely different from, let's say, a Madden 19,
Yep.
where you had the real player motion. It made things feel maybe a little bit clunky. You had that high point step when you're trying to sprint down the field. That seems to be gone. The actual motion and the movement, the momentum of weight and mass seems to really have a big effect on the running back. How is that so?
Yeah, man. Like, let's call a spade a spade. The running in Madden 19 looked really
Funky.
goofy. Okay, really goofy. So for me, running back spins at the moment are like taking a little bit. It seems a little longer.
A step back. It's definitely taking a step back.
Definitely. So a little less overpowered. But the jukes probably stronger than ever. And we were juking with like some of the best juking running backs in the game, like Melvin Gordon, Kamara.
Some of these running backs did have that X factor where the juke was even more savage than it normally is. And it seemed like he was here and then 2 pixels later here. You know what I mean? 2 frames later here. So some of them are better than others. But yes, the juke has definitely taken precedent over the spin as far as our first experience.
Yep, stiff arms look nice. What's really cool is there's an animation in the game this year where as your halfback is being tackled, and I think this is going to be the fight for extra yards trait. Okay, they kind of lean forward and nearly do like a plank. So they make their whole body elongate and lean forward and dive for like the length of their body in terms of yards. So another 2 yards. It looks like they're doing a plank forward through the tackle. That's really cool. One new thing that I love, absolutely love. If you are pressing sprint and running into the back of your own O lineman, you no longer lose momentum and fall over. You definitely don't move forward, but you kind of bounce sideways and it looks so much more real. The physics of the running looks so much more real. The collisions look so much more real. Even when you're getting wrapped up in a tackle, there's still just a little bit of bouncing off each other. We might be able to share some news on how they did that and how they achieved that. But for now, just take our word. It looks and it feels absolutely awesome. Catching on running backs out of the backfield.
It seems still pretty consistent, but depending on the player.
You really need high catch though. So the lower, especially on competitive mode or sim mode, the lower catching on a particular halfback, okay, you're gonna see them just drop that ball a lot more frequently. So you need the better catching running backs coming out of the backfield. But overall, it feels like football. It feels a lot
pretty
smoother,
good. Now, one
better.
last thing on the halfbacks. What were your thoughts on, let's say, the outside being very powerful last year in Madden 19? Has that changed where maybe a zone run or an inside run can take precedent by following your blockers such as that?
So outside is still king. Okay, and we're gonna get to O-line in another video, except O-linemen are moving a lot quicker down the field as well. So power runs and toss plays to the outside and power handoffs to the outside are a hell of a lot, probably even more OP. Early on, it looks like anyway. I'm sure they're counted that though.
So there are your halfbacks for Madden 20. Some exciting stuff coming in. And lastly, guys, remember, it feels more consistent in my mind. Get excited for Madden 20 halfback play.
Last chance, 4th and long, finding the will to bolt up. Bundle up, cause you know we stay frosty. I take my frosty chocolate, vanilla, or swirl. Mud master YouTuber, come on, let's give it a whirl. Mud Madden Twitch streamer, put the snowman to shame. Staying frosty's the only way we stay alive in this game. They're reffing the match, directors directing the game. Scared of my underdog team, you know them gods will be slain.